This was an escape plan. Carefully timed it, so let me go and dive into the waves below. Who turns the objects? Who fixes up the cables? Emotional torture from the heavy high table. Who fetches the water from the Rocky Mountain spring and walk back down again to feel your words and their sharp sting? And I'm getting fucking tired. The capillaries in my eyes are bursting. If all love died, would that be the worst thing? For somebody I thought was my savior, sure made me do a whole lot of labor. The callous skin on my hands is cracking. If our love ends, would that be a bad thing? And the silence haunts our bed chamber. You made me do too much labor. Apologies for my tongue, never used. Busy lapping from flowing cup and stabbing with your fork. I know you're a smart man, and weaponized the false incompetence. It's dominance under a guy. If we had a daughter, I'd watch and could not save her. The emotional torture from the head of your high table. She'd do what you taught her. She'd meet the same cruel fate. So now I've gotta run so I can undo this mistake. At least I've gotta try. The capillaries in my eyes are bursting. If our love died, would that be the worst thing? For somebody I thought was my savior, sure make me do a whole lot of labor. The callous skin on my hands is cracking. If our love ends, would that be a bad thing? And the silence haunts our bed chamber. You make me do too much labor. All day, every day, therapist, mother maid, nymph and a virgin, nurse and a servant, just an appendage, live to attend him so that he never lifts a finger. 24/7 baby machine, so he can live out his picket fence dreams. It's not an act of love if you make her. You make me do too much labor. All day, every day, therapist, mother maid, nymph then a virgin, nurse then a servant, just an appendage, live to attend him so that he never lifts a finger. 24/7 baby machine, so he can live out his picket fence dreams. It's not an act of love if you make her. You make me do too much labor. The days in your eyes are bursting. If I love her, I understand it's just thing. Just an appendage, live to a savior, sure that he never a whole lot of labor. 24/7 baby machine, so he can live out and his picket fence dreams. It's not a silence or subject shaker. You make me do too much labor.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Oh, there we go. Hello. Okay, how's everyone doing today? We are just gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna be doing my reading journal today, just like every other day. And that's what we're gonna do. Alright, let me do that. Down you go. Okay. There we go. That's a bit too far. Okay, that's good. Perfect. So we're gonna do this squares page today. I still need to color in the rest of this page, but I don't feel like doing that right now. I want to draw something, so we're gonna do this page. Let me just first. Oh, there. It had lines, but I don't think it actually does. Okay. It's bleeding out from the other page. I suppose. Okay. So my plan for this page is to actually have like a dance floor and then have Harry and Draco on it and have the disco ball on the top here so that it goes with this with this little disco ball here. So I think I will start with that. That will be like the easy part. If I can actually draw a circle. Let's see. That's not too bad. There we go. Okay, so that's the disco ball. Is it perhaps a little too big for the characters to sit here? It might be a little big. Okay, let me make it smaller. Obviously, like, it will have to be bigger than the characters' heads, question mark? I think so. At least. Okay, there we go. So that's the start, and then I'm thinking, how do I do the floor? Not very good with perspective, but I'm gonna try my best. I just need to like figure it out first. Would it make sense if it was like that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Would this make sense? I kind of like, actually, kind of prefer the idea of it just being like a straight line or a floor. Because then we have more space to do squares. And I think that will be better. Like if we do it like that, then we could have like a little stage. Stage, or maybe we don't even need a stage. Maybe is that too like far away from the floor? Don't think so, right? Then we could just have like 2 people around here. But this makes sense. Like, better, you know? I don't know if this would make sense, but I guess we have to try. I might prefer the thing I was doing. That. Now it just looks like a road. Oh, wait, maybe if it does go like that, from like further at the top instead of coming from the bottom, like straight from the bottom up. Something like that, perhaps. Would that be better? And we could have a line going up here, indicate a wall. But then I'm really like, I really don't know what to do. I guess we could, oh no, I was gonna say we could just have them floating in space, but I do want to use the squares of the floor, so that wouldn't work. Maybe I should look up a reference picture. Yeah, something like this. This would be good. Like this. It says or aim. Oh yeah, I guess we could like make it more interesting by adding like shadows of people. But at the same time, not sure. They do this without these walls. Just go straight. I think that's what I'll do as well. I like the vibe of this drawing. I wonder if we should do poses similar to these. Maybe not. Oh, I'm just gonna like imitate a lot of the things on here because I really like the way it looks. So like these little things. I guess these are to like hold up the light, the disco ball. So these make sense to be up. Just realize you can see anything. Then if we at the end like don't like it, we can always just take it off and it should be fine. Okay, we need to figure out the poses. Not seeing anything that it's like calling to me. I'm not sure what to do. All the poses I like are like a little too feminine, perhaps. I mean, I don't know. That's not like the best way of describing it, actually. I think I'll go back to that first reference picture I had, because I did like these. I think I just need to make them like a bit more dynamic, I suppose. But also I'm like trying to think how I would draw them. I haven't like properly drawn in a long time, so this is gonna be a bit difficult. I don't think I'm gonna be very good anymore. I guess this would be Harry. Ah, how do I do that? Maybe doing this page today was not my best idea. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna jump into coloring. Honestly, I have no idea where to go from here, and I'm too tired to figure it out. So we're gonna keep coloring this page instead. Oops, maybe this shouldn't be on there? Question mark. It's kind of like on in front of you, what you can see. There we go. There we go. Shelf 1. Shelf 1. Done. Oh, my mic doesn't pick up when I'm like just painting. Thought it would pick up the pencil sound, but it doesn't. Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you? No problem, no problem. I'm just, I've just been chilling. I feel like today is like this week has just been something, quite surreal week. So I'm not even like talking too much, to be honest. Don't really know what to talk about. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. I tried to start drawing the dance floor page, but I gave up because I couldn't figure out how to draw the bodies. So That sounds really bad. How to draw like Draco and Harry, that's what I meant by bodies. So I just decided to continue painting this page. It does need to get done anyway, so might as well. Agreed. Yeah, it's quite a week. Quite a week indeed. I was trying to think if I was like watching anything new that I could recommend, but honestly, I've gone back to watching Castle, and that's like about it. There we go. Other shelf. Another shelf. Should I make this cat a black cat or a... I like the idea of it being a white cat, but I feel like that's gonna like blend in too much into the... I don't know. I feel like the natural white of the pages would not do it any justice. I've just been doom scrolling on TikTok for the last few days, can concentrate on my book. Yeah, I feel that. I've tried to avoid social media for the most part because like every time you open it, it's just a lot. So I've been trying to avoid it. I've been just trying to do stuff that I like doing. I did finish a book actually, but I finished it on Wednesday, I think. I finished the Pumpkin Spice Cafe, and it was okay. Not the best, but in my personal viewing, but it was okay. I gave it 3 stars, and I started reading. Where is it? Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Started reading The Ball at Versailles, but there's stuff on here. I mean, I'm not disliking it so far. I'm only on page 50. It's okay so far, but yeah, it's just weird reading this and during these times now. Quite odd. But yeah, try to like take care of yourself if you can, and like avoid social media, at least for now, if you can as well, because I do feel like it really helps just not being on that environment. And try to do something that makes you like feel comfortable. I've actually, I don't have anything to show for it, I don't think. Yeah, I don't have, I have pictures actually. I accidentally learned how to read crochet patterns, which is really funny. for you to just like accidentally do it. Let me like show it to you. I sent the pictures to Claudia so I can show it. I was like, because I've been delaying learning how to read crochet patterns for so long, because I look at it and I'm intimidated, and I was like, okay, I do need to learn this at some point if I want to like really evolve with my crochet skills, but I just cannot. I'll just look out tutorials, and funnily enough, I was looking up accidentally crochet looks so complicated. I know. I think what really helped is that I was looking up a tutorial today on how to do like this infinite granny square, because I wanted to do a like one of those. Wait, let me show you actually what I wanted to do. It's really beautiful. I don't think mine's gonna turn out as pretty, but I will try my hardest. Crochet projects. This I wanted to do this this book sleeve, and I was looking at it, and I got another like recommendation on how to do this, but with different colors, and it was an actual video, and I realized that it's one of those huge granny squares, just like on the diagonal, and then you like fold it and sew the edges. So I was like, okay, this is cool. I need to learn how to do like one of those big granny squares, because either way I want to learn it so I can make like those blankets. So I looked up a tutorial, learned how to do it from the tutorial, like on YouTube, and it was pretty easy, pretty straightforward. And then funnily enough, I was like scrolling to Pinterest again, and I got let me see if I have the actual image. I think I didn't save it. I just like took a picture of it and sent it to Claudia, and I didn't actually save. So I only have like pieces of the image, but I found like, oh, that's not gonna, I don't think that's gonna work, is it? Oh, there you go. I found this like image, and I was looking at this, and I was thinking like, that looks a lot like in the middle, like you see how there's a circle there. I was like, okay, it looks like you start with a circle, and then there's like three little, oh, this is so difficult to show, but there's like three little dots here, like circles. I don't know if you can tell. Do you see? And I was like, oh, interesting. So you start with a circle, then I guess you chain 3, and the other things to the left of it are like probably 2 double stitches. So I did that, and I was like, wait a second, did I just crack the code? And I literally did all of this, and I realized that what I was doing was basically the same pattern to that like infinite granny square that I learned how to do earlier today. So I think that really helped, because that was super fresh in my memory, and then it just so happened that this pattern is basically the same thing that I did, just in pattern form. And I was like, okay, I got it now, I got it. So I did it. It doesn't look perfect because like you need to block granny square, so they're actually like square and stuff, but oh, there you go. This is what I got from following that pattern. So now I just know how to do it. Well, I know how to do it when it's like just chaining and just you know, just doing double stitches. That's pretty much all I know. But I'm sure like I get the gist of it, you know? So I can probably look up how people represent like single stitches and all those things, and I can probably start reading patterns now. She's really like absurd that I just looked at it and I was like, I get it. I understand. Because they truly, like, when you look at them, they look so intimidating. But turns out they're not that difficult. I mean, I'm sure there's patterns that are like super complicated, but at least these more simpler ones I can understand. Oh, is this? I think we're supposed to see a bit of the book here, or is this just floor? I think we are. Okay. It's such a tiny little space, you're not gonna be able to like see what I'm thinking, what I'm talking about on the camera. There's like a little space there. I wasn't sure if it was floor or if it was book, but I think it might be book. There we go. I think I'm gonna like I want to start reading like Palestinian voices and my gosh, Ukrainian voices as well. So I think I'm gonna compile a list of books that seem interesting by Palestinian and Ukrainian authors, and I think I will release that on Discord in case anyone else wants to like read those as well. I think it's very important right now for us to do that. Oh, there we go, another shelf. Right, this is a lot of shelves. I see why I haven't like touched this in a while. couldn't be bothered to paint all of this. I think the problem is that I'm using a pencil, so it takes longer. But I need it to be a darker color than the other brown. And I don't have any like brown pencil that's darker. So this will have to do. Oh, wait, I do have a recommendation. I forgot. It's not like a show or a movie or anything like that, but I started listening to a new podcast and I recommend it. One of my housemates, she's doing her PhD in like, I don't actually know the technical name of her degree, but it has to do with like marine biology. But she studies like not just the organisms, but also like floor beds and stuff like that, like from the ocean. And she even went to like Antarctica and everything to study those, which is really, really cool. And we were bonding over our love for like ancient history, basically. Because I don't know if anyone saw it, they discovered, it's also very funny the way it was discovered. It was a PhD student in, I don't remember what the guy was studying, but it must have been something like archaeology or paleontology or something like along those lines. And he was observing these like images in South America and just analyzing with this special like program, and he found a city, like one of those very, very ancient cities that was just obviously abandoned, by now. And he just found like this huge freaking city that they called it, what did they call it? They gave it a name. It's like, let me show it, because it is actually super cool. I find it so, like, apparently it's very common that these things happen, because what was crazier for me was that he was like 40 minutes or 30 minutes away from like a road, and no one knew that this city was there, this ancient city, which is crazy to me. But apparently that's super common to happen. How do I find it? Yeah, this one. It's an ancient Mayan city, and they've called it Valeriana. And it's in Mexico. Oh my god. I was trying to say that in English while my brain commuting in Portuguese, and that just didn't work. Right, how do I like show it? I want to like show you a picture of it. It's insane to me. Valeriana city. And it's apparently like one of the biggest Mayan cities that they found. I think it holds around like, I think 30,000 people, like when it was still a city. She's crazy. And apparently it's like a bigger population than the amount of people that currently live in that area. How insane is that? That's so cool, isn't it? It's so awesome. I love it. Let me see, PhD student. I'm trying to see if it says like what he studied. I don't think it does. Oh, I was gonna use my hotkeys. I forgot I'm on OBS. Right? How do I do that? Where is what I need? Google? Yes, technically, yes. I'm just not here. Hello. Oh, there you go. Let me take that out. Do that. Oh. Why am I so low? Okay. There we go. Alright. How? Ah, okay. That is correct. So, there we go. This discovered centuries after it disappeared under jungle canopy in Mexico. This is like one of the little things in there. Let me see. Look at it. Oh, crazy. This is the type of thing that I freaking adore. So here's some piece of good news. This massive city, it's hidden in plain sight. Oh, 15 minutes. Sorry, I thought it was even more. I thought it was like 40 minutes away from a major road, but apparently it was only 15-minute hike away from a major road. Isn't that insane? That to me is crazy, but it happens all the time. Let me see if where it says like all the things that. Oh, there you go. So the person was looking at this image here, just like randomly, like using whatever program just to look around the world. And then he looked at this and it was like, this is kind of weird. So he used this different program and he got this image. And that's how he found the city. I keep looking at that camera. I need to remember I'm here now. But yeah, look at that. It has a ball court. It has a dam. It has houses. It has terraces. It has more houses. And I think it also has, I read somewhere that it also had like football fields and all of these things as well, which to me is just freaking insane. But yeah, I thought you might like to know about this. I would 100% read a book about this. I just think it's so cool. Imagine like I just need someone to like write a contemporary adventure type of story where there's just like badass archaeologists. I guess I'm asking for like Tomb Raider, but like less ridiculous curses that don't actually exist, more like finding cool things and like learning about horror history and stuff. And maybe like people could give it a little twist and be like, turns out everything we knew about history was wrong, blah, you know. That I would read that in a heartbeat. Let's see, I was trying to find, I'm trying to find things without actually reading the article. But oh, look, 6,764 buildings. How crazy. That, I just cannot believe we're still like discovering the world. That to me is insane. Tomb Raider, yeah. There's a new Netflix show for Tomb Raider. I don't know if you've heard. I think maybe I've talked about it. Yeah, I feel like I've talked about it. I still have only seen one episode, so I cannot like tell exactly if it is good. But last time I checked, like the first episode, I really did enjoy. I'm not sure if this is like an actual. Oh yeah, I think this is an image of Valeriana. I guess they like straight up got a team. As soon as this dude found the city, they probably just went there straight away with cameras. It wouldn't surprise me. Very, very crazy. But yeah, sorry, got distracted. Just looking at the images. There's this new show on Netflix, which is it's a Tomb Raider show. Oh, I have even searched it before. But yeah, this one, it's animated, Lara Croft animated show. I really liked the first episode. It's very good. But again, don't know if the rest is. So take that with a grain of salt. Give it a watch if you want, and make your own judgments. And if you like to see if you actually like it. But so far it has my stamp of approval. Where is the... There it is. Oh, there we go. Oh wait, which way do I need to go? This way. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Right, where was I? Here. Ay, ay. It's so crazy though to me. Like, people still finding cities and things. Wait, I can't see chat. Let me open it again. There we go. It just makes me think, like, how many things are still to be discovered. I think I've also read recently, but there wasn't, like, I couldn't find much information about it. But apparently, I'm not sure where it was, but they've also found a Poseidon temple recently. Just, it's crazy to me how people are still finding so many things about our, like, past lives. Oh, right. I just remembered. I started talking about this city for a reason, and then I got distracted and I forgot that I was gonna recommend a podcast. I'm sorry. Brain, you're gonna see. It's gonna actually be hilarious. The video coming out on Monday on this channel is like, it's like an unhaul video, but like on Goodreads. And you will see just how bad my memory actually is. You will see. Just wait. You'll see. So, promise, not my fault. Brain's just not good. So, yeah, I was talking about this new discovery with my housemate. And she's also, like, super enthusiastic about these things, obviously. And she recommended to me, because she was the one telling me, like, oh yeah, this happens all the time. Like, people finding ancient cities that were like 5 minutes away from a major road or from a major city or whatever. Like, it happens all the time. And she was telling me she listens to this podcast that is like, she basically listens to it to fall asleep because the guy has like a very soothing voice. The podcast is about this guy, just it's like a history podcast basically, and he's just talking about like all of the fallen civilizations. Civilization. I think I said that right. I don't know. But yeah, so I recommend it. Let me pull up the name of it. Like, removing books from your Goodreads TBR. That sounds like fun. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Because I don't have like, I can't unhaul books in real life. I don't really have a big bookshelf in real life. And I could probably, like, find stuff to unhaul, but it would be, like, 1 or 2 books max. And I don't think that's, like, super interesting. Not that I unhauled those many books from my Goodreads TBR. I'm not really good at unhauling things, turns out. But I still unhauled more than if I had tried to do that in real life. So I will take it as a win, okay? I also didn't do my whole TBR. So if you end up enjoying the video, I can always do a second part to it. I didn't want to do like the whole thing because there was almost like 300 books on there, and I would be there for a long time. I was like, I'm not giving everyone a 2-hour long video to watch. No, I refuse. First of all, I refuse to edit that. Thank you very much. Right, where is it? There it is. It's called... Hello? I wanted the image to focus, but I don't think it will. I will share on Discord as well. It's called Fall of Civilizations by Paul... What's your name? Paul Cooper. That's his name. And apparently he also wrote a book and everything. Like a history book type of thing about these things. About the fallen civilizations. and each episode is just like about one of them. I started listening to the first one. I don't know if I'm the only one. Like, this is the type of podcast where you can listen to like a random episode. You don't need to listen to it in order, but I cannot do that. My brain tells me you gotta start listening from episode 1, like duh. So I started listening from episode 1, even though I wasn't like super interested. And it's about Roman Britain, that first one. I'm more interested in like super ancient stuff, so like Mayan cities and like those type of things. I think that's more interesting. But yeah, I'm still really enjoying it because it's not just this dude talking. He also like it's like super immersive as a podcast. He puts like this music playing, and like this he like interviews people, and has like people, like other people reading phrases. He has like, I don't know, like this first episode, it starts with like this guy coming out of the rubbles saying a poem, because apparently it's a poem that archaeologists actually found from this time. And it starts with him like citing this poem, and then it goes from there, and it puts like music and sounds and all these things. It's super immersive. I highly recommend. It looks like he also has a book. The audiobook is on Spotify. Is it? Really? Oh, my Spotify doesn't have access to audiobooks yet. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Everyone that I know has audiobooks on Spotify. I still don't have them. And I don't know why. I'm not in a family plan. I'm not like, I don't know. Genuinely, I have no idea why. Alright, let me actually, can I log into Discord I've changed phones. This sounds so stupid. I'm always changing phones. Promise it's not like I usually don't do this, promise. But I think I said on January's vlog, like my phone that I had bought last year, which was a new Samsung, broke after 6 months. Remember that? Yeah, I left it in Portugal because I didn't have time to bring it back for my dad to activate the warranty. And I had to get like a emergency phone basically. So now yeah, good story, bro. And now when I went to Portugal in July, I brought back the Samsung. So, but it took me until now to change back to the Samsung because I had so many videos on the other phone. I was like, I don't wanna switch in the middle of that. It's too much work. Do you have premium? I do have premium. I've had premium since like 2022 or 2021. That's why I don't understand. And I've renovated it many times. I've changed the payment method many times. I don't know what it is about it. I don't know if it's because, like, genuinely, I have no idea if my account is a Portuguese account or if it's a British account. I don't know. I feel like it might be a Portuguese account, but most of the time it like works here, so I don't know. I'm just confused about Spotify. I don't understand it. Right, let me log into Discord. Right, you can see if I like look up my passwords, can you? No, you can't. Okay, I just gotta make sure I don't show my phone screen. It should be fine. Oh wait, I don't actually know my password to Discord. That's fun. That's good. I don't know my password for Discord. Okay. I still have my other phone somewhere. Where is it? I can send like the photo of the... here it is. I can send the photo of the podcast to Discord. Because otherwise, if I don't send it now, I am going to forget. So I'm gonna do it now. And I can do it through this phone. That's what I meant to say. Right. About. There we go. Oh, wait. No, episodes? Or about? About. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Sure. Okay. I do need to figure out what my Discord password is if I want to. I'm still like in the process of putting everything on the new phone, like all of the passwords, all of the things, logging into everything. It's too much goddamn work, isn't it? But I do need to figure out that password, because how would I even do that? I have no idea. Not even a clue what my password is. Announcements? Nah, announcements is too formal. I'm gonna put it on chill conversations. There we go. But yeah, there you go. Done. Now I'm sure I won't forget. I think it's a good podcast for right now, especially because it also like really distracts you from what's going on, you know, because you're just like learning a bit of history, and yeah, I think it's a good one for now. I got a new phone this summer and I still haven't updated my contacts. My dad called me a few months ago and I didn't know it was him until I answered. Damn. Yeah, no, I feel you on that. I feel you. Like I despise changing phones. Despise it. Changing phones and changing computers. I don't even want to like think about the time that this computer goes, because I have so much shit on this computer. You have no idea. It has so many things on it. I cannot even begin to imagine transferring all of that to a new computer. I can't. So it's too much work, too much of a headache. I don't understand those people who like, obviously like nothing against it, like everyone does whatever they want to do, but personally I don't understand the people who change phones every year. Like how can you do that? If I did that, the first 6 months would just be me still transferring things from my old phone to the new one, like. But again, that's me. That's a skill issue on my part, I guess. The thing is, I feel like phones now are easier. Like, are easier for you to change phones, at least with Samsungs. I'm not sure how Apple works, but for Samsungs, if you're changing phones, you can connect your old phone to your new phone with like a cable, and it will automatically transfer everything from your old phone to your new phone, right? Which is really cool, really handy. You barely have to do anything. However, I couldn't do it this time. There was like a lot of things that I had to do with this phone before. Like I had to how do you say? I had to lend it to my housemates. Something to do with like internet and things. And they, like my landlord put like a SIM card on it that had like data and all of these things. So when it first turned on to do like the hello, connect the phone, blah 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 things, it couldn't do it. I had to like skip all of that because it was not like my SIM card. So it's just, I've been having to do it all by hand, which is such a privileged thing to be complaining about. I really should like shut the fuck up, probably. It is very privileged on my end, but I'm aware of that. But it still pisses me off. Oh, there we go. Oh, we need to decide on what to put on this record, like on the inside bit. What record could we make it? Should we make something to do with the Beatles? Because I have so many Beatle references on this. Like, that would make sense. Hello, is that some kind of paper you pasted or just a drawing? It is just a drawing, yes. I started drawing it with pencil, with like a normal, like a graphite pencil. And then I did the line art, and now I'm just painting it. Let me see if I have one. There's still just a sketch. I mean, I'm sure I have. So realistic, thank you. Oh yeah, there you go. Not gonna be super easy to see, I don't think, because my camera doesn't really pick up pencil too well. Wait, which way do I need to go? There you go. So that's a sketch for one of the pages that I did, and then next step will be going over it with a pen to do like the line art, and then coloring afterwards. But yeah, thank you for the question. There we go. Right, that's another shelf done. 3-layer of art, yeah. Takes a lot of time. You know what's funniest about this? This is supposed to be my reading journal. So I'm like taking note of all the books that I read in the year. And it's supposed to be my reading journal of this year, right? And it's so funny. And Hillary she will be able to tell you. I asked in the beginning of the year, this was like January or maybe even December last year. I was like, okay, guys, it's time to do my reading journal. I want to do something simple this year, okay? Something simple, because last year I did a Owl House themed reading journal and it took me a month to make, and I was like, not doing that again. We're doing something simple this year. Someone gave me a theme. I don't know like what to do it on. And then Hillary gave the best freaking like recommendation of a theme. But in order to do it right, I would have to not do it in a simple way. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'll do it. And 11 months later, we are still here. This was supposed to be a simple reading journal. I'm never doing that again. Next year, Hillary, you're banned from picking the theme of the reading journal, just so you know. You cannot give any ideas next year, because your ideas, way too good. And I don't have good self-control. So, next year, I don't think I'm even gonna ask. You should just make this for 2025, lol. Also, I don't even remember what I said. Your recommendation was, what if you do it, about like your gosh, how did you phrase it? It was like, do it on the top, like with the same theme as your favorite fan fiction. And I was like, god damn, that's such a good recommendation. So you're gonna fill randomish color to the books. So for the books, I'm gonna color them in with whichever color, like so for example, these mountains here, they're not all colored in yet, but this will be my star racings. So for example, the smallest mountain will be for like the color for books that I gave 1 star, the second one books that I gave 2 stars, and so on until 5 stars. So for example, 3 stars will be this green. So every single book that I read that was a 3 star, I will color it green, if that makes sense. Yeah, so there will be like technically random colors, because it will be depending on like what rating I gave them, and it will be total 5 colors for all the books, just so it's like a very easy visual representation of like your reading year. You're so real artist, thank you. Thank you. I do it just for fun, really. I don't really... Actually, I do have a degree in art, but not like this type of art. I keep forgetting that. That's like, it's very like misleading for me to say that I have the degree in art, because you would think this type of art, but no. I have a degree technically in digital media, which is a degree in art technically, but it's very different. So, oh, I can show you actually. Oh, here it is. This is last year's reading journal. I'm using it as a support. And I can show you what I mean, like what the bookshelf would look like in the end. So this was last year's. I did it themed after the Owl House. Don't know if you know that show. It's a Disney Channel animated show about like these witches and stuff. I just really like that show, so I admitted my whole personality last year. And this is the bookshelf that I did last year. So this will be kind of like how it will turn out when all of the books are colored in. For this, I think I did actually have some 1 stars. Where is my sheet for this? Oh, here it is. My sheet. It's very difficult to see, but is this girl, Luz, she's holding these cards, and each one has a number and a color, and that is the ratings. So, did I give 1 star to anything? That's like a little pinkish color. I guess I didn't. No, I did give 1 stars, but I didn't have enough books in the bookshelf. So that is also partially why I made a bigger bookshelf this year. Although I read less this year than last year. But last year it was an exception. Last year I went crazy. But yeah. Here's last year's. I'm actually really proud of this. And I was like, I'm never gonna top this. Because this was quite something, and it took me a long time to do because of pages like this. BRB, I need to reheat my lunch. Lunch? I keep forgetting you're like different time zone. Okay, see you in a bit. Yeah, this is some reviews, statistics, anticipated reads, and stuff like that. Think, where's the other super? Oh yeah, this one is the, oh, I keep forgetting my camera is actually in the right way. This is the other super complex page that I did. It's like a library scene from the show. So yeah, I was super proud of this, but because it did take me so long, I was like, not doing that again. And then here I am, almost a year after, with an incomplete reading journal. Oh. It is still going. It does have some good things. It's not like done yet, but it does have some good pages, I think, so far. Like, I really like this one. I think that looks really cool right now. And this is supposed to be like cassette tapes as well, so I think that looks nice. This actually on camera, this looks a lot like a post-it note, like a real one, but it isn't. No, it is late. I eat lunch at 3. Oh, so I'm fully adjusted for my workout at 5. Ah, okay, I see. That's smart. That's really smart. Oh, and I like these as well. These are like quite trippy, but I like that. It looks like you developed this as a hobby. Yeah, I think I did. Like, I'm one of those people that just has 1,000 different hobbies, and every time someone shows me a new hobby, I'm like, I must do that. Thanks. So yeah, I'm just one of those people, a bit like neurodivergent people, who just love doing everything and learning how to do a bit of everything. So this started as just me really loving to read, and I was like, okay, I need to track what I read in a year. Let's do reading journals. And yeah, here we are. And for the topic this year, it was my favorite fanfiction. And I chose a fanfiction that has a lot to do with like early 2000s music and early 2000s culture and like pop culture type of thing. So that's why there's like so many like guitars everywhere, why there's cassette tapes, why there's what else did I show? I don't even remember. Why Mario is on there as well. I also have like pages dedicated to like movies from the time. So I have like a page for Mean Girls that is like it's not finished yet, it's just a sketch. Where is it? But it is for like a reading challenge that I'm doing this year. So it's so I can take note of like the books that I'm gonna read for each challenge. Let me see. There it is. It's very difficult to see because it's still just pencil, but it's supposed to be the lockers of Mean Girls. I will The idea will be to paint all of this pink, and then I'll go from there. You know, this side is the lockers closed, and this side is the lockers open, where I actually take note of the challenges in the books that I read, which I haven't been doing a very good job at, to be fair. I have not I haven't read as much as I wanted to this year. But yes, that's when we have Powerpuff Girls, which is not focusing. There we go. Powerpuff Girls there. Very difficult to see again. This is supposed to be Friends, the TV show, but as rats, because why not, right? I also have like with the Beatles everywhere, like the band everywhere, but as different animals. So this is the Beatles as raccoons, for example, which is not early 2000s, but I thought whatever. Whatever, I'll draw the Beatles as raccoons because I want to, and I also drew the Beatles as frogs because I wanted to. So yeah, that's how that's going. I think it is turning out okay. I think what I'll do for next year is I'll just continue on this, like Hillary was saying, like using this for next year, but I'll be using the same book. I'll just be adding stuff to it, but I'll continue like with the theme, but it won't like take me as long to do. I think I'll probably do like a new bookshelf page and probably not even much more than that, just to track next year's books. And then for the rest should be enough, I think, because there's a lot of things that I'm doing, like reading challenges that I'm doing that will take me years to finish. For example, I'm doing a read around the world challenge where I'm trying to read a book from every country of the world, and I'm not gonna do that this year, like finish it this year for sure, because there's a lot of countries. So that will take me a few years to make. That's like a life goal of mine. So it will be handy to continue on this reading journal next year. Also, I bought like a bigger reading journal with that in mind, like with more pages, with that in mind, so I could reuse it for next year. There we go. We're gonna finish painting this. What's the time? It is 7:30, so I'm gonna finish coloring this door, and I think that will be it for the stream probably. We didn't get too much done, but we got some, and I'm happy with that, you know. But then I will go because I do need to edit stuff. I am like I've talked about this before, but my calendar this month is crazy. Oh, well. Okay, well, my pencil just broke, I think. Yep. Maybe I can fix it. Here we go. This will do. Oh, no, you won't. Never mind. Damn. Why aren't you working right now? I wish I had one of those like electronic pencils. I have that in Portugal. I don't have it here. Like the ones where you can put super thick like how do you say that in English? I can't remember. Like the stuff that you put on it to write, you know, instead of being like 0.5 millimeters, it's like actual pencil sized, like normal pencil. Wish I had one of those here. Oh my god, I don't think it wants me to finish this bookshelf, actually. Welcome back. You missed my pencil is dying out on me, basically. Doesn't want to continue working. I think it's tired. I'm like trying my best to color the rest of this door with this small thing. Oh my gosh. Don't break. Come on. Come on, we can do this. We can do this together. You don't need to break. You know what? It's not looking super like consistent, but that's okay. We can deal with that. No, about this door handle. Ah. No. It's giving up. No. God damn, you're doing so well, and now I already have three beaks, or however you call these. What do you call this in English? When you only get this? Actually, like, let me know what the word is, because I don't think I know what the word is for, like, when you only get the little pencil, little bits. What do you call these? Oh no, I know. We only had a door left as well. How rude. Oh my god. These were supposed to be good pencils as well. Lead pieces? Is it? Damn. That's... I had never heard that word before. That, not that I mean, I've heard both of those words separately. I didn't know that together meant this thing. Okay. You can see the handle, right? Yeah, you can see it. Okay. Cool. Right. I said I was only gonna finish painting that and I was gonna go, but I actually want to do like the rest of the wood details. So let's do this globe. There we go. And this little book tracker thing. I wonder, I'm still thinking about, like, because you said that his book is also on Spotify as an audiobook, like the Fallen Civilizations guy. I wonder if he's the one that narrated it. Like, it would make a lot of sense since he's the one that, like, has a podcast, you know? And he basically talks about all of those things on his podcast. So, it would make lots of sense. That's fun, actually. He must have been very happy to get that deal. Guitar. Yep, it is narrated by the author. Ooh, that's fun. I need to see if it's on Libby or something. I would totally listen to that. Actually, my housemate, she has the book as well, and she said she would lend it to me. Oh, I'm excited about that. Do I do these? Oh no, these are not wood. Okay. I think that's all of the wood things. We missed a little spot of the dark brown. No. No. Do we have enough pencil? Okay, I did it. I did it. It worked. How did I miss that? Damn. It's called Fall of Civilization, Stories of Greatness and Decline. Ooh. Let me see on Libby. Do I have Libby on this phone already or not? Probably not. Okay, not yet. Old phone it is. Did you... Oh, speaking of, like, nerdy things. Did you see... Actually, have you read any of the Taylor Jenkins Reid's books? Have you read any of her stuff? Do you like her books? Because if not, then this is not going to be super exciting, but if you do... she's gonna release a book about space. I am so incredibly excited for it. I cannot even describe. I read Daisy Jones and hated every second. Wow. Okay. Damn. I love Daisy Jones. I thought like I can definitely understand how people wouldn't like it. For example, it's not that Claudia hated it, but she didn't like it as much as I did. I think Claudia gave it 3 stars, and I gave it 5 stars. And we both listened to the audiobook. So I can definitely see why people wouldn't like it, because it has like a lot of the miscommunication trope, a lot of like cheating and all of these things going on. But I think what I liked a lot about it was how real it felt. Like, yes, they're not good people. They aren't. I don't think they're supposed to be though, you know? Maybe that's not why you disliked it. I'm just like throwing stuff out there. But yeah, I did really, really enjoy it. Because I think the thing that struck me, I think that's the word, right? Struck me the most about it was how, yeah, just how real they felt. Because I was listening to the audiobook and I would like catch myself thinking, damn, this band is so famous, why have I never heard about it? And I was like, oh yeah, they're not real. I'm told I should have listened to the audiobook, but I read it with my eyeballs. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. The audiobook is really good. Yeah, it is, because they have like multiple people narrating, so it feels like a whole like show. It actually feels like an actual interview that's happening. You know, it doesn't feel like you're listening to someone narrate a book. It looks like you've clicked on a, like, I don't know, variety shows interview with Andrew Garfield or something, and you're just like listening to it and not like actually seeing it. You know, does that make sense? Like, it feels a lot like a real interview with because again, they have like actors to play all of the characters in that book. It must have been a very, very expensive audiobook to make, but it is definitely worth it. I mean, I wouldn't, like, don't listen to it now, because clearly you didn't like the story anyways, so I don't think you'd appreciate it, right? Probably, I don't know, but yeah, for me personally, I did really like it. Right, where's Libby? But yeah, I'm excited to read about space. I just love space. So I'm excited to see like what she does with it. I don't know if it will be good, but I'm excited to see where she takes it. All of civilizations. Nah, it's not on Libby. That's sad. I really need to like figure out what's going on with the audiobooks on Spotify so I can have it. Oh, don't fall. Stay. Okay. Okay. What was I doing? Did I paint everything? Or also I painted this part, this top part wood, but maybe it isn't. In my head it was wood. It is wood. Maybe it isn't. Electric guitar. No, it is wood. It is. Okay. I did it right. But this part is black. That was weird. Oh, what did I click? Got it. Accept all cookies. Oh, I can put this bigger? Oh, there we go. Ta-da. They recorded the songs for the show and released the vinyl, so it seems pretty real. It does. Yeah, it is. It's crazy. I haven't seen the show, and I'm not gonna watch it on like a principle, because the band is like this rock band in the book, right? It's like a big rock band, and all these songs have like all of this, I don't know, all of these things. And then I went to listen to the songs. on Spotify. And they didn't even use the lyrics that the writer wrote on the book for the songs. They changed the lyrics. They made it sound a bit country. Not, I don't have anything against country. I do actually really enjoy country music. But like that, the band is not a country band. It is a rock band. You had one job. Like literally. The author did everything for you. She wrote all of the lyrics. She told you exactly how the songs felt. You just had to do it. Why didn't you do it right? I cannot. I will not be watching that show on principle. Cannot do it. Although, you know what's crazy? There's this, I don't know if she's getting pretty big. I don't know if she was always big or if I've only started noticing her now. This actress that is called Daisy Jones. Every time she appears on like my feed or something, I'm like, god damn, this Daisy Jones girl, Daisy Jones woman. Like my brain keeps thinking Daisy Jones of the book Daisy Jones. No. It's an actual like actress that has that name. It's so funny to me. I didn't know that. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Like, it's on one hand, I don't want to watch it because I listened to the songs and I was disappointed. But on the other hand, a lot of people love the show. So it's very like, I don't really know what to do. Like, I don't think at this moment I will watch it. Maybe in the future I might like change my mind. But for now, I won't watch it. I wonder if everything, like, besides the songs, if everything else is good. And if that's, like, why people like it. Like, if putting the songs to the other side, like, apart. Songs, you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Songs apart, like, maybe the rest, like, the actual story follows the book very well. And that's why people like it so much, because it does have a very big fan base, which is surprising. And like, when I say that, I mean like the actual show, not the book. Like, the book has its own fan base on its right, but I feel like the show has a different, like, obviously there's a lot of crossover, but I also feel like there's a lot of fans of the show that actually haven't read the book, which makes sense as well. But yeah, it has a big fandom, both from people who haven't read it and people who have read it, so it's intriguing, to say the least. Very intriguing. I'm still waiting to see Lessons in Chemistry. Like, there's a show for that. I really want to watch it, but I still haven't seen it. I think I need to like find where it's playing. I think it's playing on Max, and I don't have Max. I'm not gonna pay for it. No thanks. No thank you. I already have way too many like subscriptions. But I need to like try and find someone who has it so I can watch it. I first need to like check if it's actually on Max or somewhere else. I painted this gray. I don't know if that was a good call. I'm kind of like looking at it now and I'm kind of like regretting painting it gray. I wanted to paint it black, but the lines, like the chords, would disappear if I painted it black. That's why I went gray. But maybe that was a bad choice. But it was a choice I took nonetheless. So, nothing to do now. I'm gonna give a bit of color to the pages. Like I did last year. I feel like it makes it look pretty good, pretty neat. It's not just white, but like very light gray. I don't think you'll be able to see a difference on camera. Okay. I might as well finish this page before I leave. I was gonna like finish only the bookshelves and go, but maybe I'll just finish the page and be done with it before I leave. Okay, what are we missing? I need to paint. I think I've talked about this last time I did this, but I ended up doing this very weird because I put a moon, but then I painted the mountain bright green. So now is it day? Is it night? I don't know. It makes no sense. But I'm gonna paint it like it's both. I'm gonna paint the grass green. Not that if it was night, you probably couldn't tell it was green. But it's fine. It's fine. It shall be green. Different colors, different shades of green. Okay, there we go. And we'll paint the sky dark blue. And it makes no sense, but we shall. This is gonna be a very weird painting, but it's okay. Okay, how do I paint around these fairy lights? Can you hear the fireworks? Oh, I can't believe. We had Guy Fawkes Day on the 5th, and they always do like a very big fireworks show here in the UK. I think all across the UK they do big fireworks shows. Here in Cambridge is usually, I don't know if it's like bigger than in all of the other cities, but it is like pretty huge, the fireworks show here, because it is funded by all of the expensive universities basically. So I went to go see it, and it was like 20 minutes straight fireworks with all of these different things, fireworks that I'd never seen before. There was one it was a firework, I don't have any like footage of it, but there's like this firework that they had that when it went up, it wasn't impressive in terms of like the light that it produced, but the sound it made was hilarious. It sounded like he was laughing, the firework. I never seen that before. And people usually, at least again, I don't know if it's only in Cambridge, but I'm sure they do this everywhere. People start celebrating Guy Fawkes like a week before it actually happens, and they're still celebrating a week after it finishes. So every day for basically 2 weeks, you'll just hear like random fireworks going off around everywhere. And it's not like the council fireworks sponsored ones. It's like just random people setting off fireworks in their backyards, which really odd, but okay. Pop off, king. Okay, maybe it doesn't look that weird. No, it does look weird. It does. Do I paint the moon yellow? I shouldn't. It would be funny, but I shouldn't. I'm gonna paint the stars yellow though. Not that you can really tell, they're so small. Okay. Most nights in the summer, teenagers here set off fireworks in their yards almost every night. For no reason, it drives me insane. Damn. That sounds awful. It's just, for me, it just scares me. Like, I'm just chilling, now all of a sudden, bang, loud noise. I'm like, okay, that was unexpected. Did not expect that noise. So yeah, it just scares me. I feel bad about like pets and stuff, because it really like scares pets a lot of like animals that die because of fireworks, which is really sad if we really think about it. I don't want to think about it, but yeah, it's really sad. I'm thinking, do we paint the candles? What color do we paint the candles? Just random colors? I'm painting like the paper in the candle, but I'm thinking about the actual candle itself. Oh, this is also, this one is missing a bit of flame. Let's give it a... There we go. Am I still alive? I stopped seeing my preview on the YouTube studio, so I'm confused. Maybe I am, maybe I am not. Who knows? There you go. I don't think you can actually tell the flame. Ta-da! Okay, I will paint the candle. I think this one, this color. I think I'm just gonna paint them random colors. Doesn't really matter, does it? You're still alive, lol. Okay. Cool. Amazing. It's just like, stop showing me the preview for no reason. It's just showing me the thumbnail. So, I don't know. It does say that I am, like, still running, technically. Which is reassuring. Thank you, YouTube. Orange for you. Shall be orange. And oh, we have pots. I should have painted the pots orange instead of the candle. I didn't think this through. Okay. Can I paint you blue instead? You're a mix. It's just a little mix. Kind of looks green now. Kind of looks like poop now. Gosh darn. Wait, maybe I can erase it. Oh, nice. I erased only the blue and not the orange. That's really cool. There we go. Maybe that will work better now. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. okay. Still doesn't look perfect, but it looks better. Oh, there we go. A bit better. I don't think my mic is picking it up, but they're going at it with the fireworks. But I don't think you'll be able to hear because I have a noise suppressor. There we go. And then this pot. There we have it. Now we need to paint the floor, which I'm scared about. Because what color do we paint the floor? Where's my... Oh, there it is. We can use this to test the colors. I don't want to paint it with pencils because that's too much work. Right, I have no browns here. Like, the brown would make sense to have floor woods. What did I say? To have floor woods? To have wooden floors. It's what I meant. I'm tired, can you tell? Okay, no brown here. And the only brown I have here is the brown that I used for the shelves. So I don't think that's gonna make sense. I have no idea what color to paint this floor. Let's paint the mountains instead. We don't need to think about the floor today. Right. Should we do pink, purple? We already have green, orange, and... Oh, purple, no. This is too dark, because I need to write the names on top. That's not gonna be... Thank God I remember that. How light is this pink? Okay, need to test it out. Orange. The green is light enough. The yellow would be light enough, surely. Yeah. Okay, yellow for sure. How light is this blue? It's a bit dark. Do I have lighter colors, lighter pens? Oh my gosh. My brain was smushed. Aha! That's a light blue. There we go. We'll just use last year's colors. Dois, três, quatro. We can only have one pink, maybe. That one, perhaps? And then we use the yellow. Yellow, pink, jade, blue, and green. I think that's good. Okay. Right, so let's do, which is the color I want to see the least? I don't think I've given 1 star to anything this year. Trying to think if I did. I don't think I did. Did I? I know there was a book I hated. I'm opening the Minder Excel. I'm having a look. I don't remember. And I'm curious now. Let me see. 4, 4, 5, 5, 5. I gave a lot of 5s this year. So we would see a lot of 5. A lot of 5 color. Jade for a 5. I'm gonna do Jade for a 5 because I love Jade. Jade is pretty. Oh, that is darker than I expected. I should have tested it. I think it will be fine because I'm pretty sure I used these colors last year. But it is darker than I was thinking it was. 3.5, 5, 4, 4, 5, 4, 4.5, 4.5, 5, 5, 3, 5. I could have sworn I gave 2 to something. 4.5, 475, 375, 425, 3, 5, 3, yeah, 3, 5, 3, 3.5, 3, 4.5, 3, 3.5. 4, 5, 5, 4. Oh my god, my ratings this year have been pretty good actually. 5, 4. Did I not give 2? Oh yeah, I gave 2 to content. That was the book that I hated actually, and I gave it 2. Okay. Or no, wait, there was another one that I hated. It's not this one. It's called like something wound. Anatomy of a Wound or something. How stars? How will those work with the mountains? Good question. I have no idea. I should like mix the pens and whatever color is whatever it is. You know, mix like the 4 and 3, and that's a 3.5. Or I don't know. I think I will probably just do like because you know when you give it 3.5, but then you go to rate it on Goodreads and you either give it a 3 or a 4. I think I'll go from there. Like whatever I give it on Goodreads is what I'll give on here, just for the sake of convenience. 5, 3.5. Ah, 1. There it is. I do have a 1. Right. That makes sense. Thank you. So I think so far this year, I've only given 1 star and 1 2-star. It's been a pretty good year. In terms of reading, I'm actually surprised. So we're not gonna see those colors a lot. They'll be kind of like a little Where's Waldo situation, I guess. So I'm not good at making decisions, can you tell? I feel like yellow will be too in your face, you know? So I'm gonna make yellow 1 star? Yeah, I'll make yellow 1 star, right? So you can find exactly where the bad bugs are. And then I think blue 2 stars and pink 4. Because I feel like if I make blue 4 stars, then the 3 main colors that we're gonna see are gonna be too similar. But if I make it pink, I think that makes sense. Let me make it blue for 2 stars. We'll only see it once, maybe. This could still change until the end of the year. I could like have some really bad breeds until the end of the year. Although I hope not. Then pink for the 4. There we go. It's not super aesthetically pleasing, but it shall do. It will do its job. I think that's it. I'm not gonna do the vinyl today because I do need to think. I need to think like what to put on it. So I'm not gonna do that today. I can't be bothered. It's already 8. I've been live for 2 hours. That's crazy. I think that's the longest I've been live for in this channel until now. And I still need to think what color to paint the cat. I don't know what type of cat. Should it be an orange cat? It could be Benji. It could be... Claudia has 2 cats. She has one that is like a... I think she technically classifies as a tortoiseshell cat. She's like white, gray, and a bit brown or black, something like that. And then she has Benji, who is an orange cat, and orange cats are quite crazy. I think they're so freaking funny. So I think I'll make this an orange cat. This could be a little odd to Benji. You know what I should have done? I didn't think this through actually. I drew a cat. Realistically, I should have drawn Sirius Black Sirius Black in his Animagus form. I should have drawn him as a dog and have like a big black dog sitting, like sleeping here. That would have made more sense for the theme, since it is favorite fanfiction, but I didn't think. And now we have cat, and that's okay too. That's good. Now we have Benji. There we go. We got a orange cat, people. Got an orange cat in our hands. What color are their noses? Black? That makes sense, right? It wouldn't be red, surely. No, no wait, that's stupid. I just heard myself. That is crazy. And pink tongue. There we go. Got Benji. So cute. If the cat were fluffy, it could be Crookshanks. God damn, you're so right. You are so right. I should have made a fluffy cat. I didn't think it. I didn't think it through. It should have been Crookshanks. It's okay. It's alright. We got Benji instead. He's part of the canon universe now. He's part of Harry Potter. He's a wizard and everything, and all those things. I mean, he must be, because he's fallen inside of soup and he lived, so he has to be magic. You know, that cat is crazy, absolute batshit bonkers. Okay, I think this is gonna be where I'm gonna end for today. I'm gonna go have dinner, and I'm gonna go edit. Actually, I have a lot of things to edit, but I think I'm gonna focus. I have 2 TikToks that I need to edit. One for tomorrow and one for Sunday. And then I have to edit tomorrow's video for the main channel. Tomorrow, if all goes well and I can finish the edit in time, there will be the Villains duology reading vlog on the main channel. And also you get puppy content, because I filmed when I went to Portugal. Like, I filmed the puppies, and there's like this pretty big clip, honestly, of just the puppies attacking me with not actually I was gonna say not actually hurting me, but Sasha was doing a pretty good job of biting me, so yeah, they did hurt. But for the most part, is Sasha being a menace and Dema just looking cute. So that shall be tomorrow's video if I finish the edits in time, which I think I will. I'm very close to finishing it. As I was editing the video, I realized it's so funny, because you're gonna see like me popping in now being like, guess what? Forgot to film that, didn't I? Because I say I'm gonna read Warm Up before I start Vicious. Never give a review. And then I start talking about Vicious, and I'm like, oh yeah, so like I said about Warm Up, where is the clip of me talking about Warm Up? It's not there. I didn't film it. So I had to like film these clips now, and just insert them as like, hi, future me, just here, because past me was a dumbass, forgot to film those things. So here's my thoughts, now that it's been like 5 months since I finished that book. So that should be fun. And yeah, this is gonna be the stream for today. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you the next one. Bye bye. Where's the ending? There is. Bye.